A few weeks ago, I was on YouTube, just kind of, watching some videos and stumbled across this channel. Uh, Her name is Eva Zubek, and she's been posting for 6 years. Has a massive following. I'd never heard of her, no idea who she was, anything about her. But I found her content, and it's obviously really popular content. It's also really, well done and well written. She's an incredible storyteller, combined with, being brave and putting herself out there. And um, her videos feel really authentic, and she shares what looks like to be, both the upsides and the downs of traveling and doing what she does. So immediately, I started following and trying to catch up on 6 years worth of content. And there was a number of her videos where she talked really openly about the concept of home. In some of her videos, she was in the process of trying to find her home and trying to decide if she wanted to keep this, adventure lifestyle, living on the road, being really nomadic, or if she wanted a place to set roots. And she, brought up some topics around, how do you define home? What is home to you? And it resonated with me because that's a topic that I've spent a lot of time thinking about and a little bit of time talking about, and trying to figure out for myself, where do I fit into this world? What, where's my place in it? Where would I call home, and how do I define home? And I don't know that I have great answers for those questions. I think at one time maybe I did, or I had taken, not taken for granted, where, that home would always be the place where I grew up. But that has changed over time and over years. I'm almost 42, and, where I grew up, I've spent, less than half of my life in that place. And I don't know that I can call that place home anymore. Or maybe it's just a different type of home. So I think I'm curious, and I'm putting this out here, trying to be succinct and failing at it. I'm just curious, what your thoughts are on the concept of home. What does home mean to you? How do you define it? What are the characteristics of home? What places or people make you feel at home? What is home to you? Would love to hear from you. You can put it over in the comments. You can send me a direct message. You can send me a text, or if you see me next time, let's talk about it, because this is very much on my mind as I try to figure out what I want the next 42 years of my life to look like. This feels like a milestone birthday coming up here, and I'm definitely trying to figure out my place in this world. Being a dual citizen and having some doors open to me in regards to where I can live and work and travel with relative ease. There's a part of me that is very strongly pulled in the direction of getting out, being nomadic, seeing the world, adventuring. I've always dreamed of it. Even in my high school yearbook, I wrote about a dream of someday, being a National Geographic photographer or videographer. And that dream has never completely left me, but other things have always kind of taken priority, or I've just drifted in life for periods of time and in directions away from something like that. But this year feels like an auspicious one. my birthday's coming up. The age of 42, the number 42 seems to carry some weight in my mind, and I feel like I'm on the cusp of something, and maybe I'm ready to strike out and be a nomad for a while, or maybe I'm ready to, find that place where I can set some roots, to return to, and a place where I can build a home while still exploring the world. But we'll see. I don't have any answers to my own questions. Still very much in my head about it, still thinking very much about what it means to me, but I would love to hear what does home mean to you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for listening to me while I ramble about my current thoughts and what's going through my head.